Good evening. My name is George, and tonight we are streaming on the Pinball Network. Tonight we are also playing some Star Trek, and I know we are very close to Christmas here. So kind of a pre-Christmas warm-up. I don't know if there will be a TPN stream on Saturday itself, which would be Christmas Eve. But there definitely will be, I think, post-Christmas and a whole bunch next week in preparation for New Year's Eve. So I hope everyone has a safe and fun holiday plan. Drinking right now a Moscow Mule from Cayman Jack, and decked out with bells for Christmas. Plus, of course, behind we got the presents in the tree. So definitely feeling the Christmassy vibes here. I hope everyone else is as well, or holiday vibes. What do we got here? So first things first, this is the Pinball Network, and there are several other streamers. We've got Hup Challenge, Frisco Pinball, the Pinballers, Flippin' Out Pinball, Straight Down the Middle, myself, Don't Panic Flip, and finally Jedi McMuffin on Saturday. iSkidoo pointing out that I'm late. I am docking your pay. iSkidoo, thank you. Yes, my kid did not go to bed until... I don't have that clock because I took my watch off because my watch also died. What time is it right now? It is 10:15. Yeah, she went to bed at like 9:45, and she's normally like that's when we started bedtime. So we normally, so we started at 9:45. I think I had her in bed by like 9:56, which was a miracle. Hey Frisco. No, it has not gone pending, despite the fact that I've been queried by quite a few people. Nobody's actually bit the bullet, and I have a fun story about somebody I spoke to today about it, because I can't tell what to do about this situation. Like, I basically said I'm not interested in selling to this person anymore, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. I know, Frisco, it's a great price. I had this, we'll jump right into it. I had a guy call me, or ask me to call him, which I thought was a little odd. Or call me, I'm not sure which. I had a couple people who were just like, here's my phone number, call me. I'm like, okay. And I've got STLE up at a decent price, not overly aggressive. I've seen him go up for much more. And I get a call from this guy, and he's like, hey, I'm about a 7-hour drive away. Would you be interested in driving down? Like, let's say I booked a room at a hotel for you and your wife, like on the river. Would that interest you at all? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I drive around all over the place. I'm going to be headed out to Chicago in January, and then out to Wisconsin in February. So yeah, not a big deal. Find a reason to make my way down there, and if it involves a hotel room for the night on a river somewhere, sure, that's even better. And then the guy lowballs me and shoots me a number 1,500 under what I have, and then says, because I'll be paying for the hotel room. I'm like, wait, what? What's the benefit to me driving down if you're gonna charge me for the night you were talking about putting me up at? And it was weird and awkward after that. And eventually I'm just like, you know what? You seem really high maintenance. And I think I said this word for word. I'm not really interested in selling to you at this point. You're overly concerned, in my opinion, that there not be a single blemish anywhere on the pinball machine anywhere. Like, he was concerned about the tiniest of scratches. Also, I gave you bottled water when you sold me the pin. That'll be $1,500. Exactly. Yeah, so it's a big red flag at this point. And he's like, no, sorry, I didn't mean to lowball you. And then I got his like current life story about difficulties with family and how tough things were. And I'm just like, I'm just trying to sell a pin here. It's not that difficult. I'm sure somebody else will pick it up. It's a good price. And like, I even negotiated down a little bit. I'm just like, You know what? I think I'd be okay with this number, and it was still more than 1,000 over that, below that rather. Hey, Kat, welcome to the stream. I hate high maintenance buyers sellers. Never gonna exactly. Yeah. At this point, I'm no longer returning a call from this like anyone I feel like who tries to get like super personal. Yeah, Frisco, I'm not even asking 10.5. I've got it up there at 10.4. And I lowered it very quickly, as I always do. I try to always price my pins somewhat aggressively because I hate haggling. And at the same time, I'm usually willing to come down a few $100s just so that way the other person feels like they're haggling and they win a little bit. I'm okay with that. When you're selling an expensive game like this, $300 or $400 doesn't make that big of a deal. But 1,500 is pretty big. I say 1,500 while you save 100. Seems fair to me. Yeah, exactly. Shipping nicked my side art, but not the seller's fault. Yeah, man. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes crap happens. It's pinball. These are 350-pound machines that get moved around. If you want something spotless, then be willing to drive the 7 hours to go pick it up, verify it's what you're looking for, and it's okay to want perfection. Not less. I don't know that I got that this person was a scammer. Like I think they just don't know how to haggle or utilize personal stuff as a method of haggling, or you know that there's that mantra that there's no stupid questions and it never hurts to ask a question. Sure. In what circumstance? Yes, I can think of many times where a question might actually be stupid. And I can also think of a time where asking a question at a given time may not be socially appropriate. So I think some people maybe don't get that or took that a little bit too to heart, but whatever. This person will find a game somewhere. My pet rock died. Can I get your JP for 2,000? Can you also pay my rent for only this month and my truck payment? Come on, I'm paying for your room for the night. Yeah, okay, cool. So I explained it, and I feel like I explained it actually really well. There was some joking aside. I'm not wrong for basically saying I don't want to work with this person, right? Oh, hey, I forgot that I'm still on this scene. There we go. Not at all. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is... Once again, it's a good price and it's an amazing LE with all kinds of mods on it. And all I want to do is switch out the games. I have put over 600 games on Star Trek. I just want something else. Thank you, Ice-Ski-Doo. Okay, cool. I would have been out on the same premise. Yep. If you aren't comfortable, that's the end of it. Cat, very true. At the same, if I'm being too sensitive, then I just want to know so that way I can be a better, more awesome member of the community, especially in Colorado. But yeah, this entire thing got weird and awkward very quickly. And I also early on sent him a video of my oh, that's right, that's on my channel. We're on TPN, so yeah. There's very little chance this person would even understand the concept of different channel. He was unfamiliar with Twitch, but I sent him a VOD so that way he could watch gameplay because he was concerned about is there any issues, and that's valid. I usually send a video off to people from streaming, and there's a little bit of like being online that makes it a little bit easier to sell because somebody can come on the stream and say that I caused an issue, or like I shorted them on a deal. So I definitely have seen a little bit like, oh, you're I know you, I've seen you stream before, you're probably not gonna screw me over with a Texas accent. Ice-Ski-Doo, suddenly another guy in the next room with the last name that happens to be the same will make an offer with a Texas accent. Okay, got it. That makes a little bit more sense. Good. I feel pretty confident now that I handled that situation about as well as could be. I hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. Christmas spirit. All the Christmassy things are happening. I don't know if you can see. We got the Christmas stuff up there. I've got a fire in the fireplace because it's also negative 30 degrees outside right now in Fort Collins. It is so cold that you walk outside and you have to choke and cough while you wait for your lungs to it's like an instant freeze on the inside of your lungs. It's crazy. I think it's actually, I don't know what the actual temperature is, but the wind chill was at negative 27 like an hour and a half ago. So I imagine it's already crossed the negative 30 threshold. Just don't breathe. Yeah, that, I wish I would have thought of that. That makes so much more sense. Let's see. Trying to catch everybody up with, I gotta figure out what's going on there. I never figured out why the camera does that with motion. Like if I move too fast, everything gets really wobbly. I feel like I need I've just never Googled it. I only recognized that it was happening recently. I'm sure it's got to be a setting somewhere on the camera that's like do the wiggles during movement, right? Like, because who wouldn't want wiggly movement? Wow, this slap bracelet is starting to kill me here. It's actually too tight. By the way, very cool slap bracelet. I'm not sure if anybody else remembers the 90s, but if you aren't familiar with slap bracelets, they're fantastic. There should be so many more of them out there. Oh my God. I would love to get TPN or DPF slap bracelets. I need to Google who makes slap bracelet, custom slap bracelets. Send them some graphics, because it's funny, I almost bought a leather slap bracelet once. It was like somewhat recently. I'm not talking about 20 years ago. Rolling shutter effect, says Les F142. The rolling shutter. I'm at a shutter speed of 1/60th. 1/160th. Continuous autofocus. It's definitely it's in video mode right now, which is really odd because it's at 60 frames per second. There's no issue with motion. Huh. Anyway, if I feel like Jedi or MPT3K, if they were on here, could tell me what that is. But now I'll just have to Google. Oh God, I remember those. I thought they were brilliant. Cat, I think they're brilliant now. Like, they're great. I want like 5 or 6 going up my arm at all times, right? And if you get bored, you take one off and just like slap people with it. That would be the other cool thing. I'm sure somebody would be bothered horribly by it, but to be at like an event or a show and have your slap bracelets and just run around slapping them onto people where they stick, that, I suddenly know what I want to do at TPF this year is get like 100 of those and just go slapping everybody with those bracelets. That sounds like fun. We just bought a pack for your 5-year-old. She's in love. That's awesome. That is really cool. I love that there's something that came out in was it the late 80s or early 90s that is regaining popularity? Because I don't know why it ever went out of popularity. That said, this is legit. Like, it's felt on one side, it's got the bells on the other. Early 90s for sure. Okay. But man, it was cutting off blood circulation over here. Like, that was legit. You had it as a kid. Okay. Cool. So we'll go with early 90s. We have some sponsors on this stream. I mean, I don't know if I left all the software on iSkiDoo, and it's definitely not monitoring this chat, although I should point it at this chat. And where am I here? Oh, it is this one. So we have a few sponsors. I'm going to do them out of order and go crazy. You know, this is pre-Christmas. I'm going to start off with Stern Pinball. We are playing a Stern Pinball machine, and to my right is a Stern Pinball machine, and to my left are 2 more Stern Pinball machines. And 2 of those 4 machines I just described all have Insider connected. They're the company that kept pinball going and today puts out some of the highest quality products out there. If you have not given Stern Pinball a shot with a pinball machine, or if you haven't played one recently, make sure to go do so. I don't know what else to say about Stern. That's actually really, it's a tough one to sell because they own such a massive part of the market. So it's like, here, we're doing pinball. There's no way you don't know about Stern. But in the off chance you do know about Stern, you should go check this out. If you are already familiar with Stern, go buy Stern products. And if you already have Stern products, like, go Nike on them. Start wearing Stern shirts and t-shirts and ball caps and maybe even slap bracelets. Stern slap bracelets would be awesome. Next up is Pinball Photos. If you are looking for some pinball-related art for your arcade, or perhaps want to slap a phone... I'm going to try and find a way to say slap. in with every single one of these manufacturers or sorry, sponsors. If you want to slap a cool-looking pinball phone case on your phone, or perhaps play some Magic the Gathering on a wonderful mat that makes it easy to pick up the cards, check out Pinball Photos. Next up is Comet Pinball. Comet Pinball has the most slappinest lighting out there for pinball machines. If you are looking to switch out incandescence into LED, or if perhaps you have a failed LED, that never happens, make sure to contact Comet Pinball. They have great products, and hashtag Colorado Love. That's Ryan Wanger and group out here out of, I think it's Boulder or Longmont. Next up is Mezzle Mods. Now, if there's a company on here that may actually have slap bracelets, did it. Number 3, or I think are we 3 for 3? Yeah, it would be Mezzle Mods. If you want mods for your pinball machines, it is the first place you should absolutely go. They do some really cool stuff, so games are launched with very cool new mods. And not to be outdone, Pinball Monk. I just recently purchased my first Pinball Monk mod, which was the Flipper Fan Cooling Coil Kit. And man, am I excited. TMNT, despite the fact that I just put the new precision flippers on it, still was losing power backhanding the left ramp. So the Flipper Fan Coil Cooling Kits resolve that. Make sure to check them out. Not just like cool cooling needs, but also very. I can't find a way to do slap with Pinball Monk. Think about fighting and slapstick, and nope, not gonna get there. So. But they also do some really cool lighting effects. Like a really good example is the color coding that happens on like Deadpool and actually TMNT. They have pieces of plastic that go under those lights. Oh, nice, good, Frisco. I'm gonna hit that. Thank you. That actually color coordinate quite nicely with like the colors of the mode. Same thing with Rush, and Rush is huge because that game is so color specific and dependent. So if you want to keep those flippers slapping at full force, nice, Ice-Ski-Doo, that was my favorite. Make sure to check out Pinball Monk. Let's see here. Next up is Scorbit. Scorbit allows you to put your old games, your really old games, your new games, and even your newest of new games like JJP's and American Pinball or Stern's on Stern Pinball games, all online, remotely accessible. Gain access to notifications, perhaps when a player slaps the machine a bit too hard. Or if you want to, as Frisco says, slap those achievements in your friend's face, you can do so with Scorbit. Make sure to check them out. Great product and really responsive development teams. Next up is SpeakerLightKits.com. Do you want to slap your friends in the face with amazing lighting on your pinball machine? That's how you do it. Contact SpeakerLightKits.com. I say contact, but I mean like surf to the webpage or perhaps call them. And if you're going to call them, you could do it the way I suggest, which is late at night and on weekends. But you will not be unhappy with that purchase. Speaker light kits are fantastic. I have some actually on the Star Trek we're playing here. You'll see it in just a little bit. It is one of the easier ways to upgrade your machine very, very quickly. Once again, you won't regret it. If you want to slap some flamin' frames in your Godzilla LE that'll change your life, definitely check out SpeakerLightKits.com. Last but certainly not least, if you're looking for a slap yo mama deal, then check out Flip It Out Pinball. But don't slap too hard because I think Zach is actually like he's struggling hard right now. So let's not slap Zach. Probably no slapping physically anyone who works for Flippin' Out Pinball, but those deals are so fantastic they will make you slap your mama. That's the best I've got. If someone has something better, please throw it out there quickly. Don't slap Zach. He's on happy meds right now. Perfect. Thank you, Frisco. But that is Zach, Nicole, and Greg Bones. Greg Bone? Yeah, I don't think it's plural. And Greg Bone over there at Flip It Out Pinball. They are amazing. I've been using Zach for years. Very personal, direct service. Everything is managed wonderfully, and if there's any issues, Zach always takes care of you. Ice-Ski-Doo says, Flipping out is a slapping good pinball dealer. Viva la happy meds, exactly. Slap it, drop it, grab it, bop it, and flipping out pinball. My God, is anybody else right now? Imagine the bop it or whatever that the game is, where you gotta like pull it, twist it, bop it, pass it, and it gets amazingly difficult to play. I think it's just called bop it. But Bop It gets really, really difficult to play, especially with alcohol. The longer the not commercial, the longer you play it. It's a surprisingly decent drinking game. Not that I've ever done that. Oh, there's commercials. An SNL parody of the Bop It is hilarious. I have not seen it. Twist it, poke it, pass it, and the music that it plays while it's passing, it's awesome. My wife just bought one for my kids. Fairly obnoxious bass tone, I'm sorry. That's the kind of gift you get other people's kids, by the way, just so that way it is loud and irritating. Okay, Les looked it up. Rolling shutter versus global shutter. Search YouTube about this. Done. Les, I will look that up, absolutely. If I knew an easy way to switch off. So wait, Les, do I want to put it on rolling shutter or global? Iron Fox, welcome. As always, DPF, when I think about you, I slap myself. Thank you. Oh, cool. Check this out. Wait, main. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got in, like, I've spent so much money on these precision flippers, and at this point, I don't know. We'll figure out tonight how it feels. I was actually okay on this machine with the heavier one. So, oh, that's right. I don't need to do this. We're gonna switch back. Check this out. So, this is the normal flipper right there, and it's metal, right? And the issue is that not only does it not give, it's precisely too much. It's too much money. But it's metal. It's not solid. It is hollow on the. Oh, nope. Don't focus on me. It's hollow on the inside, right? But there was complaints, I think, about it being too powerful of a flipper, and people not wanting to turn the flipper power down. Come on, focus. There we go. You can see this here. These are the new ones. These are the holograms or holographs or holla somethings. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, I just put these in tonight. Global shutter cameras cost a lot of money. This is a really expensive camera. It's not supposed to do this. I'm imagining it's a setting. I mean, so this is the Sony FX3. This is the base cinema camera they have. So, oh yeah, that's right. We're over here. I get to play with these guys tonight. We'll see how they go. Here's my hope, is that we actually can get maybe some decent drop catches and live catches. Live catches would be the good test. It's really hard to live catch with those. Global cameras are in outer space snapping pics of the Earth. Excellent point. Yep, I like that. So we'll see how this does. I threw a game on earlier, honestly, just to make sure I tightened everything down enough. I'm not really sure what to expect, if there's any kind of noticeable difference here. All right, that went up nice and easy. That was not nice and easy. Wow, that goes up that ramp very, very easily. I guess you just hit the ramps here, right? That was pretty decent on that orbit. That was almost a live catch there. Smace. Rad color scheme combo. Thank you. Base tone. I was actually pretty happy with the gold on the flippers with the blue rubbers. All right, 13 seconds left. All right, we got the gold medal. I'll take it. I was boring and just bought the standard silvers for Mando. Actually, base tone, if you had the LE, I feel like that would work very, very well. With the whole Beskar thing. Woo! Wow. I feel like I kept the flippers at the same angle, but man, that mission start is like tip of the tippy tip flipper. Yeah, base tone. It may seem kind of basic to do the silver or the metal color, but I'll bet that works really, really well. Yeah, with the theme, because the theme is awesome. We're on ball 3 from our first mode, I think. All right, a little bit of a live catch there. Away team? Yes. All we have to do is shoot the vengeance. Got it. All right, that mode, easy peasy dunzo. I don't know, I'll call it fun. All right, so that was too much. Not enough. Can we back flip it? Not even gonna try. Evidently, I'm post-transferring, not enough. And then drain. I'm jamming the digs. These tracks are slapping. I Ski-Doo. Thank you for keeping that up. What I was looking at, you know, it's funny too, because this is a playlist I searched for on Spotify. What I was looking for was like electronica that sounds like it's from old school, like old school video games. And I've heard some of that. I'm sure there's a name for that genre, like 16-bit electronica or something. And what I got was instead a gaming playlist that was about like 80% of all the music I already knew. And I'm like, maybe the other 20% of the stuff I see right now will introduce me to some new bands. So that's what I ended up listening to. Hey, Neat Kickloo, welcome to the stream. That's what we in the biz call a callback. Chip Tunes, Mid-Heart, thank you. I knew it had a name. Global shutter cameras capture the whole frame at once. Non-global shutter cameras capture line by line, thus rolling shutter. But that's not supposed to be there. In fact, I had this I have the exact same camera I got stolen, and this is new on this camera. I'll have to, yeah, I'll definitely check it out, Les. Thank you very much for investigating. But this is a full frame camera on top of everything else. What am I on? Why did I do Nero? All right, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna backhand that sucker. We're gonna go there to there. All right, so we got our bronze medal. Yep, halos, that's what they are. Knee kick Lou. Yep, we got the halos installed. And it's especially cool on this Star Trek because underneath the flippers, it says STBD thrust or port thrust. So you actually get to see those through the flippers. Don't tell All right, we got to find this shot. I don't know. There it is. It's the same spot. Star Trek is a fun game. Wish the one near me wasn't so beat to hell. Base tone, these do often end up getting really, really beat up. Also, if you're just joining us, Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whichever you prefer. I'm excited. And, all right, I mean, besides the fact that I can't seem to hit like a couple of shots, was feeling fairly accurate there. Let's see here. The operator is also notorious for running their games to the ground. Okay, you can keep the games in pretty good working order. Oh wow. Go realigned very nicely. Peeps be slapping the sheet out of the Star Trek pins. Yes, the second callback. I like it. Usually not up late enough for your stream, but no work tomorrow. Was banging on Zilla and decided needed one more drink before bed. Hey, Ekiklu, thank you for joining. And yeah, I'm right there with you. I will. I'll sip. I'll sip to the evening. And the fact that you don't have work tomorrow, how awesome is that? All right, we're cool. We're cool. Just don't. No reason to freak out here. Sure, why not? Away team. Got it. Wind Raider. Welcome to the stream. It has been a hot minute. I hope you're doing well. Really? I feel like we've been missing the bar cam action lately. Ooh, wait, when you say, do you mean the camera that shows the hands? Or do you mean like kitchen cam? Doing great. I hope you're doing well too. Wind Raider, doing really well. Enjoying life. What do we need? We need a lock here. Okay, doing great. I hope you're doing well too. Les, I feel like you're trying to warn me that my camera still has a rolling shutter. It may. I'm trying to think of it. We'll see. I'll have to go look it up. Lobster sticks to magnet. Good evening. Ahoy. I'm having drinks. Finally off of work for the holiday. Shut the work machine. Click. Turned off notifications. I am happy for you. I have to work tomorrow. But I took Tuesday off. Oh, I'm not doing that again. There you go. Save the Enterprise. I want to do Prime Directive last. That will count. God, I love this song. Let's see here. Got that unlimited PTO, so it's like, yep, I'm out. Nice. Oh, so you're doing, that sucks. What is that? It's, yeah, like unlimited vacation time. Wind Raider, yes. I am getting rid of this game. Ready to move on. I gotta, I'm getting bored. And the game is great, but I only have room for 4 machines right now, so I think I'm back in just kind of keep the games rolling mode for a little bit. Let's see here. Unlimited PTO, so you never have to work again. Well, I ski do. It's basically treat people like adults. Yeah, it's a you can take vacation when you need it, but keep in mind it's still a business, and you like basically there's no restriction, and it often, I think it's supposed to like if you get your work done. And if you get done everything you're supposed to get done, then you can take time off. It's like one of those situations. And I've heard it works out really well. Sometimes, the majority of the time, people never take vacation. Yeah, knee kick Lou, is that, do you find yourself taking more than 2 weeks of vacation a year? Yeah, they've done studies that confirms it actually works out in the business's favor. Yep. Wow. Let's see here. Oh, geez. Wow, unlimited, basically treat. We always have the option to never work again. Best job ever. Let's see here. Yes, my boss said, get your stuff done. Take time when you need it. Yeah, true people take less time off when it's unlimited. We called it flex time off. Yeah, mid-heart, I have that same, we do flex time as well. But I was part of a company that was trying to decide whether or not they wanted to do unlimited time off. And the all of the employees voted it down as an option because of the people and usually end up not taking time off. I was told today that I'm getting a 6.3, I'm assuming, % cost of living increase in January, so that's kind of cool. Congratulations. I take 3-week vacations usually, never would work for an unlimited company. They don't like prolonged vacations. Yeah. Also, the business doesn't have to pay out banked PTO. Oh, not only pay it out, you have to have that cash in reserve. You have to show, I think, legally that you can pay out if your business was to go out of, if your company was to go out of business. I don't have it, but I take every single day of PTO I get. Yeah, knee kick Lou. I'm constantly, I usually have between 40 and 60 hours of available or accrued PTO. And I try not to go below it, but I rarely, it's like 2 days here, 3 days there. I like having 3 and 4 day weekends, and then I do a bunch of pinball traveling, which usually needs only 2 or 3 days off. I would rather be offered the ability to buy more PTO if I want more time off. Wind Raider, that's actually becoming more and more common, is the ability to do that. Oh my God, Ball 3 with 8.5 million. That and nope, missed it by that much. Okay, that works. Oh, we gotta hit the spinner. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can hit the spinner. George, take 5 days off and drive to Maine. That's at least 3 days of driving. Even my style of driving with mostly straight through iSki-Doo, I think that's at least 5 days. Knee kick Lou. I'm using some to head out to Colorado in January. Knee kick Lou. I'm in Colorado. I think Colorado's amazing. What do I got? I have a trip to Chicago coming out. I'm going to be at District 82 in Wisconsin in mid-February. And this thing is once again cutting off blood circulation. Trying to think of what else. Oh, and then I'm going to Las Vegas in May. I do buy the extra time off. Works really well for me when I need time. When I need to time extra time off. I'm assuming. I think we all got it. Kiwi Frenzy, welcome. I tried advocating for 4-day as a way to say going back on premise for work basically equated to about a day of lost productivity and driving. Huh. That's really interesting. I like that. Kiwi would like to move to 4-day weeks. Tomorrow is an official company day off. Lobster, I like that. Hey, Wind Raider's going to be at District 82. Awesome. Wind Raider, I'll see you there. Yeah, so with the weekend end caps, you get 9 days total for your 5 days of PTO. Bargain. Yep. When you're in Vegas, check out Player One Arcade Bar. Lobster, I absolutely will. I'm gonna go do the Pinball Museum if it's still open, and Player One Arcade Bar. And yeah, going out for a trip to see my favorite band at the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park. Is that Devotchka by chance that you're coming out for? Because I was just at the Stanley, actually with Tracy from Outer Spacey, after the pinball event out here in, oh my God, the camping pinball event at the location I can never think of. I always forget the name. Murder by Death. Okay, that was the other one. There was posters up for everything coming up. I'll have to check out Murder by Death. I've never heard of them. Pendejo. What a great name. I think I just saw PHOF in Vegas is getting turned into some sort of, the Pinball Hall of Fame, some sort of a Stern showroom for Insider Connected. Lobster sticks to magnet. I love her. Murder by Death. Holy crap, flashback. Icekido is craving bacon, but it's bedtime. You can have breakfast. That's why it's called... No, wait, that's bedtime bacon. But there is breakfast bacon, and then there's Canadian bacon. I wonder, is Canadian bacon the bacon that you eat just before bed? Yeah, I think that's what that is. I'm sorry, can we all just appreciate the fact that Pendejo is a name that exists? Like that, that's good. That's good. +1. I feel like on that name. They are the best. If the Wild West was a rock band. Okay, got it. If the Wild West was a rock band, like Wiggity Wiggity Wild Wild West, or like if the 17 and 1800s Wild West kind of stuff was a rock band. Canadian bacon is ham with a sexy circular cut. Murder by Death is like dark voodoo indie Americana. Okay, I am intrigued. My interest is piqued. No, okay, Deadwood Wild West. Good. Awesome. I love that. Like the theme to a TV show set in New Orleans cemetery in the 1800s. I've never been... We're doing it. We're doing it right now. I just playing whatever they got on Spotify. I just looked up Murder by Death, and this is it. Ooh. Okay. Thanks. I tried to get my league team to be the Pendejos, but no one thought it was as funny as I did. Well, yeah, I struggle with swear words, so, but it's in another language, and it has a pinball tie-in, so it's seemingly fine. It's like Johnny Cash modernized a bit. Yeah, I'm digging the vibes already. All right, let's stop sucking at pinball and make hold on. Is this? No, it goes the other way. Is that right? No, I need to be here. Yeah, no. This needs to rotate in. There we go. Now I'm centered. That's right. Different stream. Strong spooky vibes. Yeah, let's once again. We're gonna stop sucking and play some decent pinball. That's not good. We're gonna tilt that sucker out. I think the song was on the Destiny 2 trailer. Basically Red Dead 2 soundtrack. That was the biggest commercial thing they have done. Okay. Got it.
Extra moments and fighting against time.
All right, what are we doing here? We're going for the lock, and there it is. The lock and the mode shot. Let's see, we've got a second lock up here. I'm gonna skip that. See if we can hit these ramps for a little bit. Nope, now I'm going second lock. Really? Hey, Tuna Delight, welcome to the stream. Sure, I'll take that. All right, grab the second lock. Got it. No, knee kick Lou. Got rid of Zilla. Trying to get rid of Star Trek. In fact, the only thing I'm keeping right now is Turtles and Stars. One more target. Got it. Yeah, I'm trying to rotate out. I've got, I would love to pick up a Jurassic Park Premium. I would love a Mando Premium. And what was the other one? Knee kick. JP's already gone. Yep, already gone. It was a JP Pro. I'm ready for a premium. Turtles is staying for now. Tuna Delight. Turtles? The score changes have already been decently impactful, and I'm really hoping for another Rev coming out soon. I did Wind Raider. I constantly change my mind. The only thing I'm never going to change my mind about at this point is that I will never change my is that I no longer believe I won't change my mind. It really felt like the premium just wasn't worth it. It wasn't adding enough to the game, but I really want the Raptor cage. Damn it. Darn it. Wow. Hope is eternal. Thank you. I think I might do a temp trade with my buddy. A Stranger Things Premium for my Zilla Pro. Then after that, rotating Zilla out. Premium JP makes Raptor the... Exactly. It changes the game drastically. I gotta say, Murder by Death. This is pretty decent. I imagine this would be a really great band to see live, too. Oh my God. I don't know why I hit the flipper. It was a perfect bounce over. I'm like, oh, let it dead bow. That sucked. That's fine. That's fine. But I want to get at once again, the accuracy is there. My decisions and ability to play pinball are questionable at best right now. But the accuracy is there. I'm hitting the things that I want to hit. So my upcoming JP purchase should be Premium LE or Bust. Tuna Delight, the Pro, okay, the Pro is good, and the Pro is amazing. You get a lot of pinball machine in the Pro. Do you need the Premium? I don't think so. Is there a possibility that you might fall so in love with JP that you're disappointed you didn't just get the Premium the first time through? What is going on here? Yes, there is a possibility, but it's not that big. It's just like I've owned JP Pros twice. I would love to own a Premium. Grr. I'm a Metal Apron snob, but yes, JP Pro is such an incredible game that's loaded, right? Yes. Lobster sticks to magnet. Premium is worth it. Fight me. Here you go. Here's a, like, I have a Rush LE. I would not own a Rush Premium or an LE. Rush Pro is more than adequate. The game, you get like 90% of the awesome flow of that game, and the rules are where Rush is at. It's X-Men with a more fun rule set. So Rush at some point might be going, and at some point I would love a Godzilla Pro and a Rush Pro. I do think Godzilla LE was fantastic, and I still just wasn't loving the game. Black Knight Sword of Rage Pro is objectively better than the Premium LE. I agree. Game Club Central. Hi. I am spoiled, but you know what? Oh man, I watched this great video earlier today where there was two players and they were friends, video game players, and one of them's like, oh man, one day you will be able to have this cool armor. It just took me, 40 levels and something like that, and boom, all of a sudden the other player has amazing armor, and the player one's like, oh my god, how did you do that? And well, it's just, I just saw it. It was $15. I picked it up, and player one was like, you bought it with like real money? That's just, it's cheap. And it starts giving him, and player one starts giving player two a lot of crap about it. And he's like, well, wait a second. I do this thing called work, and I've been putting in 50 and 60 hour weeks for months. So that way I could have this thing called with like excess cash. And I used a little bit of it just a few minutes ago to make me playing this game, which I'm doing for fun, a little bit more enjoyable. Is giving me a hard time for that really make sense when I level up in real life in order to be able to enjoy myself here? And it was kind of a cool moment where the player one's like, you know what? You have a really good point. I never really thought of it that way. Yeah, you know what? It's not even like it's something that impacts anything. It just looks cool, right? And that's when player two whips out a sword that like instant kills dragons or something. So and that's where the joke of the meme was. But it was kind of it was interesting to hear that perspective. Pay to win is garbage. No way, dude. Buying perks in games is trash. Fully disagree. Lobster, that depends. So that's a really interesting question, right? Because if I, as a player, am just looking to have fun, I don't need to get into the game. I might dump 60 hours into it, but I want to experience the best the game has to offer, but I have no intention of playing it for months or becoming really good at it. Go for it. And if you are a player who wants to build all of that and do it without putting money into the game, once again, go for it. I guess is it the fact that somebody worked really hard to get something and the other person just bought it? It's the fact that one person worked hard and the other didn't. Is that the frustrating component? Fully disagree. Buying cosmetics is fine, but buying better webs is total garbage. If it's played versus player, nah, man. F pay to win. PvP should be earned, period. Okay? PvE, fine, no problem. PvP, I could see the argument that pay to win is bad, but that's Magic the Gathering. That is, I guess what I'm saying is the market in every way, shape, and form, maybe not gaming, has always been pay to win. In fact, in professional sports, it's pay to win. In everything in life, it's pay to win. Is it weird to hold video games to a higher standard? MTG is fully a pay to win game, and it's trash. It's fun. It is really fun. It is absolutely a ridiculous amount of fun to play MTG, and on top of that, you don't have to buy pack after pack. You can just go and buy whatever. Imagine saying athleticism is pay to win. It is absolutely pay to win. Yeah. There is no question that all sports is pay to win. Sorry, I'm gonna go with professional sports is all pay to win. But like ping pong, I doubt it. That's probably something pure. Pinball, not pay to win. Actually, that's interesting, because pinball's expensive, and in order to get really good, you probably have to own. Game Club Central, I pay to win pinball. The answer to all of your questions is money. Don, yes. Pump and dump is pay to win for sure. Pinball is pay to place. Okay, good, excellent, competitive. I just mean that people who own multiple machines have a huge leg up competitively. When you can that easily put in, right, if the goal is to hit your 10,000 hours, if you have games in your house that you can be playing where you don't have to go on location or pay money for, you're going to hit those 10,000 hours with some level of determination much, much easier. Buying the best shoes and jerseys won't make you a better soccer. No, Lobster sticks to magnet, but having the money to go to all the appropriate schools and get the appropriate training, to find the appropriate trainers, is a massive, massive leg up. And to be able to afford the diet it requires to be a professional athlete. And there's so much more to it, and a huge part of it is absolutely money. I'm not saying that talent isn't, and determination is huge, but there's a lot more to it than talent and determination. Not everybody can be Rudy. TPN, the pay to win network. Yes. Oh my God. Totally. What if I'm always drunk on location? And I pay to play, but I can't see straight. Yes. Having the money to buy the best players, to have the best team in pro sports is, oh, there you go. And that's not even bringing in the mechanics of team play. Like if Sammy were in here, I'm sure she could just go on for hours about teams paying appropriate amounts in baseball in order to make wins happen. Isn't college just another form of pay to, there you go. Going to better colleges, being able to afford it, getting the right training in grade school and middle school and high school, so that way scouts end up seeing you earlier. In fact, Malcolm Gladwell has a whole book dedicated to where it has this whole start at the beginning of it having to do with NHL players. There's consistency across them being born in one of 3 months. And college sports is the same now with NIL. I don't know what NIL is. But on the Malcolm Gladwell, Zelda Ocarina of Time, possibly the best game of all time. 0 pay to win. Okay. Okay. I'm cool. I think there's a lot of enjoyment to be had in games. Not every game needs pay to win, but if a game offers it, I think it can often be harsh to judge someone for using pay to win. Now, I think there's a lot of people who pay to win and then also like to hold it above others, and that's trash, right? But yeah, I don't know. Wait, you have to buy the game. Crap, you had me there. Okay, that brings up a good question of the night. What is your favorite video of all time? I'm assuming, knee kick, you mean video game. Game Club. Marty, how the heck are you doing, man? How are things? How was life? Game. Okay, video game. Got it. So the question of the night, posed by Knee Kick Lou, is what is your favorite video game? Speaking of pay to win, to this day, I've spent more time in Heroes of the Storm than any other game I've ever played. And I spent a lot of time in World of Warcraft, never paid to win in that. I spent about 6 straight months of my life when World of Warcraft first came out. I bought it day 2 from Walmart when they still sold physical copies of games, and then just lost the next 6 months of life to that. Sorry you're tired. Game Club Central, the holidays will be here, and then you get to enjoy all of that wonderful one-on-one time with your family. But Heroes of the Storm is the one... What? Oh, hold on. Wait a second. I'm going to catch up to that because I saw something about George Girl, voice actor, Stern Game of Thrones. So I'm going to get there. But I don't even know what I was talking about. That's it. We're going back up. Oh, it was Heroes of the Storm. I have probably spent a couple $100 just buying different characters in that game, which was really helpful because all it does is open it up so that way you can start training with them. Otherwise, it takes way too long to naturally open them. Let's see here. Side note, George, got to chat with the girl that was the lead voice actor on Stern Game of Thrones. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Sorry, is that like you're going on a... Oh, sorry. You are going to stream tomorrow with the lead voice actor of Stern Game of Thrones. And oh, Marty loved Heroes of the Storm. Oh, the grind is too long. I'll just buy it. Yeah, Lobster, that's exactly it. Like, kid. So, what was it? It was, I had a kid, I had 2 jobs, and streaming pinball. So I'm not gonna waste all that time. I think that it's great that they offer that because I get to enjoy the game because I have extra cash to be able to do it. Half-Life 2, definitely a valid take. I've heard that Half-Life 2, I played it a little bit, never got hardcore into it. So check it out. Game Club Central is going to be on, it sounds like tomorrow, with the lead voice actor for Stern Game of Thrones, which is awesome. Marty, can you put up a link to your stream so that way people can click it and click the follow button? Getting a VPX Game of Thrones soon, so it is related to that. Awesome. This is generational nostalgia kinds of answers, usually. For example, it's a toss-up on Police Quest, right? And more likely Dungeons of Daggorath. Both games were amazing in their days. Push comes to shove, I think I'd have to say Half-Life 2 for me. It's so good. Sorry, I am hard to translate. No, you're fine. Yeah, thank you, Marty. The Quest games were great. Space Quest also. I'm trying to think of, oh my God, what was, they made a movie out of it. It's like a futuristic space navigation fighting game. There was a whole series of them. Oh man, Hero Quest? Wait, the Hero Quest, the clicking board game? Wing Commander. Wing Commander was a series that I got really into. I had, check this out. I had the Microsoft Force Feedback joystick. It was the full base, and it had weight to it. It was like a 20, no, that's too much. Maybe like a 10-pound controller, and it would push back on you and shake. It was so great. Yeah, Wing Commander was cool for its day. Yeah, Lobster 6 to Mag. I'm sure it's not that great anymore, but I really liked it. Oh my God, with like the 10 discs. Please insert disc 3. Like it's irritating. Oh no, wait a second. I think at that point I had enough hard drive space to where I think I installed it. Rebel Assault was great. I don't remember which one I had. Oh man, now you're bringing me back. What? Soul Calibur 2 has got to be up there as a game I probably did entirely too much. Nope, can't say that. Soul Calibur 2. I never got into Mech Warrior Game Club. I always wanted to. I love the idea of Mech Warrior. Soul Calibur 2 is so good. What's the most frustrating game ever, and why is it Myst? Lobster, you win right there. Myst is definitely frustrating. You need a book because I'm not that smart to figure it out. Man, old school PC FMV games. Nikick Lu. I don't know what FMV stands for. But I'm assuming, like, I've got 2 upright old school arcade games downstairs. I love, like, Rampage is a really good one. Or LSL. I don't know what that... Full motion video. Wait, would that be Space Ace? Or as full motion video... I never played Leisure Suit Larry. Echo the Dolphin, also the most frustrating game ever. Is it because Echo, it does it Space Ace and Dragon's Lair were LD? Okay. I don't know what that is. Lagging. FMV was full throttle. Laserdisc. Okay. Okay. Grim Fandango. Wow. Man, you guys are bringing me back to some games. There was a cool game on the original PlayStation that was a vampire game called D, and it was kind of the first time I had come across an investigative story situation with like dark corners. Also, the first time I played Oh my God, the very first Archer game where you had to be in the shadows, in order to play. It was like the precursor. Thief, thank you. Yeah, Thief was awesome. Splinter Cell took that to a new level. And then I'm gonna say it again, Escape from Butcher Bay as a continuation of the plot and storyline for Chronicles of Riddick, or Riddick the character, was so cool. Because it was the first time I had ever come across that, where it was anime, video games, and then the movies. Wait, is Dice in here? I didn't see Dice. Oh, there we go. Hey, Dice, welcome. Merry Christmas Eve. Reindeer, snowmen, and all other configurations of mythological holiday ephemera. Ephemera, ooh, good word. I don't know what that means. We have just taken a giant tangent away from pinball. Knee kick Lou, that's... We live upon the tangent of caddy corner to pinball. Let's see here. The 3DO had a lot of FMV style games. Sega CD2. If I'm getting the meaning of FMV, that is. 3DO was trash. Loading times were stupid, and the game's barely interactive. Same with Sega CD. Ooh, careful. Somebody was on stream the other night and was loved a few games on Sega CD. Hence my comment. Items of collectible memorabilia, this is ephemera, typically written on printed ones that were originally expected to have only short-term usefulness or popularity, right? Ephemeral means short-lived, so ephemera being things that are meant to be short-lived totally makes sense. Merry Christmas Eve, right? You know what Adam said to his wife the night before Christmas? Oh, I get it. I had to read it backwards. Merry Christmas Eve. +1. I got there. I got there eventually. Marty, love you too. All right, we're gonna play some more pinball. This is good. This is good. I'm still on ball 3. No, I'm not. I'm not playing this again. All right, we're gonna do Space Jump. There we go, and away team, boom. We're gonna complete this mode in 2 shots. Darn it. Got it. It was 4 shots, but whatever. Hey, Mary Yule Log. He said, this apple cobbler is so good. Which tree did you get these from? I don't think I get that one. I need a way team here. One, two, three. All right. Got it. So we're going to do Save the Enterprise. I don't recall, but a serpent did recommend it to me. You're talking about the tree that the cobbler came from. All right, what do we need now? We're gonna go inner loop. Backhand that sucker. Got it.
When you left, I was like a hive without a beat.
Ah, crap.
Carved up, withered, twisted, like some old
Mary Dairy, everyone. Nothing like breathing in that dairy air. Oh my, what strange times we live in. You guys might be over-explaining it. I'm missing. Why is this machine so heavy all of a sudden? Don't tilt. Quit Bible-splaining. Oh my God, no! There it is. There it is. Crap, I did not want a multi-ball. You know, we haven't even played a multi... Like, I don't feel like we've earned a multi-ball yet with decent playing. All right. We're going to... Oh, no.
I felt no freedom being free. My time was just another chore for me. When the dust settles, when the kettle's dry.
All right, so we got that. Now I can backhand there. Okay. I want a Red Ryder BB gun. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front eyes. I can't see anything, so I would just like eyes that worked well. I did grab Christmas Captain Crunch as a Christmas Eve treat. Came with a mini leg lamp. What's a leg lamp? All right, now we're on... Okay. There we go. I'll take it. Leg lamp is life. Novelty, George. I had some CCC, Captain Crunch, for breakfast this morning. Even had fish in it. What is going on? It's a lamp that looks rather like a leg. Oh. I was thinking like something that lit up around your foot while you're in the forest camping or something. It's lit all right. What gender is the leg? Did you ask its pronouns?
I saw the day turn to endless night. The rivers
I don't know why, but that totally reminded me of Rocket when he's telling Groot, dude, learn genders, man. That's not an awful Groot voice. Not Groot, Rocket voice. Hot take, A Christmas Story is not a good Christmas movie. Yeah.
to the ground.
Leg lamps would help camping when you wake up to pee out of the tent in the middle of the night. Yeah, exactly. Like you forget about it. It's on your leg. You just leave it on, and it just lights up the ground next to your feet as you're walking. Which that just reminds me of Galaxy Quest when the people walk around like that. No idea where that came from or where it was going, but I'm glad that we could all be a part of that. Double hot take. It's not clever to call Die Hard a Christmas movie. Yeah, we're starting trends, making new friends. It probably is wrong, Marty. I'm happy I didn't say that out loud. Not even that bad. I'm just happy that I actually held back and didn't say something. Like I read it before I said it out loud. Got to be really careful on a few people. Maybe Marty, definitely Manu. All right, we live catch there, maybe. You had high hopes. Batteries not included. Is it Christmas? Oh my God, lobster sticks to magnet. The one with the little aliens and and it's not a hotel. It's like just a crappy place to live in New York City. And there's the one guy who can only speak in television ads. I'm assuming that's the batteries not included you're talking about, because I haven't thought about that in a long, long time. The real pay to win is the friends we made along the way. Anyway, here are our sponsors. Speaking of pay to win. Get up there. Get. No, it's coming back around.
I saw you surrounded by light, the fire of your spirit burning bright. I saw the glimmer of the hook. The
Okay.
last page of the book.
As soon as he's covered from his surgery, call Zach of Flippin' Out Pinball at 812-457-9711 for all of your new inbox arcade and pinball needs. I really hope that Zach knows all of the shilling that you do for him, Dice. What is that? But George is recalling the tiny. Wait. The one speaking in only TV ads. Isn't that Explorers? Die Hard is the best action movie of the 80s, though. Is all right. Best 80s action flick. All right, we got Iron Eagle, Red Dawn, Hunt for Red October. Got to beat communism to be best action movie. I mean, isn't Raiders of the Lost Ark both an action movie and from the 80s? And it and you beat up Nazis, so all the good things. I won't just shill for anyone. I mean, I do love the refreshing taste of Dr. Pepper as much as the next person, but that's besides the point. Raiders is adventure as opposed to action. There's that, and okay. All right, got a drop catch there. Oh my God. All right, one target left. Really? And then we drop it. What would JVD do? I don't know. Predator wins. Predator's got to be up there. Okay. What about Suburban Commando? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles technically an action flick? No. TMNT, not. There's a lot of action. Is there too much plot, I guess, for it to be action? No. Oh, come on. What else is action from that time? Rocky has more story to it. That Rocky can't possibly be action. I want to write an action comedy about an out-of-work 80s action star who becomes a professional mini golfer. I present to all of you Golf Lundgren, sorry. That was 1990, so it doesn't count. Okay. Whoa. The first live-action TMNT was 90? I thought it was 80-something. That's fine, though. I have no ability to place anything chronologically in my brain. Hey, and speaking about chronologically placing items, we were supposed to go live at 11. We didn't. We're going to run a quick ad. Yeah, thank you, by the way. Murder by Death is good. We're going to run a quick ad for our sponsors. They're Slap Your Mama Good. And I really hope to throw another game or two on afterwards. We'll see how things go. Be right back.
Your pinball machine deserves the best. At Comet Pinball, you'll find the best variety of LED products with the best quality LEDs, and most importantly, at the best price. Your collection is begging for an upgrade. Order yours now at cometpinball.com.
Scorbit is excited to announce Achievements, the latest in an amazing series of features available to thousands of connected pinball machines around the world. Achievements are part of Scorbit's free open platform. Scorbit already supports hundreds of pinball machines from the 1970s to today. Give your games new life by connecting them to the Scorbit platform and the universe of applications for pinball machines.
Welcome back, y'all. Good evening. If you're just joining us tonight, we're playing some Star Trek and pre-celebrating Christmas. Cheers, everyone. Oh, hi. Hi, Marty. Dice, by the way, you said something earlier, it made me laugh out loud. It was just because something has a thermal exhaust port less than 2 meters wide doesn't automatically make it the Death Star. Pinberg, welcome to the stream. These guys are great at photos and video. Yeah. Run the ad again. I'm confused. What does pinball photos do? They do photos. Yes. Yes. Pinball. It is pinball. Yes. Oh man. So, a couple different things. Got the got double vaxxed today. Obviously at Walgreens. There you go. I'm shilling for Walgreens now. Yeah, I'm just not getting it. I don't get it. Yeah, but what is it? What does it wait, what does it go in big? It's the building that turns into a monster. I was hoping to open the gift you are sending me for Christmas while you're streaming, but it still hasn't arrived. Bummer. Am I getting you a gift for Christmas, Iskidu? Okay, George, Kobayashi Maru or bust. All right, done. Let's make this thing happen. Nope, we can no longer change. It's an easy bake oven, Iskidu. All right, so we need, nope. Get... Wow. Okay. 1, 2. Vengeance multi-ball is ready. You know what? Screw it. I'm going for it. Mode number 1. We're going right into Vengeance. Got it. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. All right, was really trying for that. That's fine. I think we have black hole lit. So if I hit black hole, I get an add ball. I'm gonna try that. Got it. I don't think it was lit. We need one more. One more for black hole. Got it. We need one more something. I don't know what that something is. Five more for black hole. It's cool. It's cool. What? Kobayashi Manu. My first mode is always vengeance. My therapist says that's wildly unhealthy and bordering sociopathic. Kids these days in their slang. Wow.
When you're fighting the devils that do anything to win.
Yeah, it was a decent Laz. I like that Kobayashi Manu. There's one. And oh no. And a few more to access the vengeance. There's that. I'm doing a waiting. There it is. One shot to finish it. You're keeping that for later. I like it. We had a spit take from Pinberg. Please tip over your waitress. Locke is lit. Locke has been drinking all night. So I do like murder by death. This is enjoyable music. I'm not sure it's pinball music.
You don't understand, you never put in the time. Don't from the start, we're just born to die. Like an annual in a spring of rhyme.
There we go. No, it's probably not. We're switching it back to something with a little bit higher pace. So we could go for a lock and grab a multi-ball here. Do we do that? I think we do it. Darn it. All right, now black hole is lit. Nope. All right, whatever. I found out tonight that falling in reverse is really good for pinball jamming. Okay, what is falling in reverse? I'm not familiar with that. All right, Vengeance scoring is enabled. Got it. All right. Drop that nicely. I made a list. Y'all are naughty. Falling in reverse is Ronnie Radke's ban. That was really stupid to even attempt that mode. We're not going to do it. A singer of Escape the Fate until he shot someone a little. Is it just a flesh wound? All right, we're at warp 6. We can get an extra ball here soon. All right. What am I going for here? I guess. Okay. Extra ball. Give me an extra ball. We got the extra ball. Okay, I'll take it. Man, everything's lit. There it is. Damn kids in your language. Sorry, could not find the best example. Les, don't. Oh my God, please, just enjoy yourself. Example of a rolling shutter that I know of. However, just do a YouTube search. I will, totally. Thank you, Les. I appreciate it. Dice is lit. Wouldn't proper OCD be CDO? There's a lot of people out there right now that just read that line like 6 minute abs. Can't even break a sweat in 6 minutes. Quit it with the big school words. You know I didn't get my grade 10. Game Club Central scratches his head. Black Hole Award. Darn it, but we did grab a silver. I know a certain kitty that's sleeping with mommy tonight. That was, that's direct from, oh my gosh, South Park. I don't need 6 minute abs. I still have all my mom's old Tapo videotapes. South Park, yep, got there. I got there eventually. All right, what are we at? 57 seconds, 2x on the scoring. I panic moved the pinball machine. It was going so down the middle. I'm like, do I go left? Do I go right? I don't know. I can't figure it out. Just giving you the courtesy of a never mind. Thank you, Marty. See, I just read it. I just read it. Ow. I did upper body today. Don't panic nudge. It wasn't even a nudge. I just picked the machine up and moved it. Ow. By the way, so new fun one at the gym. Check this out. At the gym, they have a tire, and it's a no panic lifting. They have a tire that you put weights on the inside of the tire, and your job is to just flip the tire up and over. I still have no idea how much the thing weighs by itself. But then I put 80 pounds inside of it, which is as much as it can take. And on the third set, because that's what the app told me to do. But on the third set today, my right leg, the quad, was just like wah wah wah. Third set, 5 in, and I'm like, that was a weird feeling. And so I'm like, I get down and I'm like, it's cool, we're gonna give it one more go, and I start to lift and it's like wah wah wah. It was like the same thing but more so, and I'm like, all right, we're done, we're cool, we did legs for today, we're good. Remember, always jerk with your back to lift heavy stuff. Exactly. Oh, yeah, that was fun. I got to teach my daughter today about sticking your butt out when lifting so that way you don't damage your back. Your camera has rolling shutter, same as mine, and not global shutter. There is a difference. Cool, thank you. And thank you for looking that up, seriously. They have a tire, a space tire that you put weights in. That's weird. Star Trek, home use only, played 500 times, nudge twice, undocumented. Take your knees out of the equation. Use only your back and with twisting, jerking motions. That's obviously the way to really hurt yourself, yeah. But I'm loving that workout right up until the wah 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 that my quad gave me today, and then the slightly more irritated wah 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 that it gave me on the second go. It was becoming my new, like, I'm gonna go flip a tire in the back. This is great. It's working out so many different things. But now I gotta take it easy, because that's what sucks when you get older, is that you go to the gym and every time it's a crapshoot as to whether or not you're gonna hurt yourself. Right until your quads are doing a dubstep bass strip, right? Wah, wah, wah. Okay. One more mode. All right, we've got 23 seconds. All right, we got our bronze medal. 20 seconds. I don't even know how that works. $12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10. Oh my God, stop dying. This game is trying to kill me. Oh my God, it's gonna make me shoot one more shot, isn't it? Les, I do not like the new flippers. If I could go back, I would just take my like $600 back. Okay, there we go. Somebody said try George and get to Kobayashi, and we did it. It's not like shoot your shot, pay to flip. I knew. Kobayashi Manu? All right. So I'm gonna let this go down here, trap it up, and I'm gonna do the same thing again. There we go. That one's knocked out of the park. Now I'm gonna try and hit black hole. Black hole is lit, right? Yes. All right, we need 2 more shots here to complete Kobayashi Manu. Yeah, less. Well, I got 3 sets of flippers, and then I replaced 4 of the flippers and all the bushings. I don't know how I just did that, but it worked, so we're just gonna go with it. All right, so we beat Kobayashi Maru and then double drained immediately. That works. That's how you do it, right? Wow, nice, right? Yeah, they just like single-filedly went out. Oh man, Les, I wish you were playing too right now. Honestly, I wish I had people over here hanging out. This would be, it's fun, don't get me wrong. This is a lot of fun, but it's more fun with at least one other person here playing. No fanfare, no, you just get, oh. Camera's coming back, hold on. Something power cycle. You know what? I'm gonna power. Oh, yeah. This guy's almost out of batteries. That's almost out of batteries. I forgot to charge everything last night. Jeez. One little thing got reset and all of the cameras go. What is that about? Batteries, we have nuclear fusion now. We do. How cool is that? Oh, yeah, the battery hit low power and then it turned off. That's what restarted. Yeah, look at that. What is it? Les, explain that. That's messed up. I'm back. Where we're going, Marty, we don't need batteries. Uh-oh, somebody just said something. Pinberg, hope it's okay to ask a question, but everyone has a Christmas movie. Oh my God, Pinberg, ask all the questions, please. It makes it so much more fun. And I was wondering if anyone has a Christmas album they always listen to at this time of year. Mine is Mike Oldfield, Tubular Bells 2. I remember buying it when doing Christmas shopping for my family and listened to the heck out of it. It was on double cassette, old school. No, the only thing I do is typically watch and listen to the songs from How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the silver and gold song from that kind of brings me back. I didn't do anything though. I didn't change anything. Suddenly it's just working well. Yeah, my ex loved Mannheim Steamroller. And on that note, my flipper broke. Hold on. Flipper died. Should have bought the $900 flipper set. Yeah. $1,200. Yes, exactly. Everything dies, but not everyone truly lives. The Pinballers started their show on Tuesday with dead batteries. Yeah, it happens. Pay to win the better flippers. Duh. That is... Wow, left flipper just full on died. All right, well. Can't sell this game anymore. Come for the mediocrity, stay for the tree. Dice, thank you. Thank you. Yes. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a new flipper set today. Blame it on the rolling shutter. An underrated song that I am reminded of when I warmth Christmas Vacation is that Spirit of Christmas by Ray Charles. All right, everyone, it's been fun. I hope y'all have a wonderful Christmas, a great Christmas Eve. Let's see, what else? Yeah, that flipper is DLC. Hey man, you can do it with one flipper, but you gotta put 100 games. Oh, it's back. It's back. No? Yeah, it's there. I don't know. It's certainly been adjectives. Good fun night. Yeah, it's been great. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I don't know. I'm solo on Christmas Eve right now. I may go hang out with Jay-Z, but at the same time, you don't want to mess with somebody else's family and traditions and stuff like that. So if anybody else is doing the solo thing Christmas Eve, I may end up throwing a stream on. We'll see. Y'all, I ski-doo. Thanks for keeping me up too late, Gio. Merry Christmas to you and your daughter. Thank you. Good night, everyone. We'll see you around.
Your pinball machine deserves the best. At Comet Pinball, you'll find the best variety of LED products with the best quality LEDs, and most importantly, at the best price. Your collection is begging for an upgrade. Order yours now at cometpinball.com.
Scorbit is excited to announce Achievements, the latest in an amazing series of features available to thousands of connected pinball machines around the world. Achievements are part of Scorbit's free open platform. Scorbit already supports hundreds of pinball machines from the 1970s to today. Give your games new life by connecting them to the Scorbit platform and the universe of applications for pinball machines.